Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As you probably know, Joseph Biden was interviewed on last Thursday by 60 Minutes. And he said certain things over there, and it's very interesting what he said because the White House, the handlers of Biden, allowed certain things to be said. I'm pretty sure he said much more than these guys put it on the air, and nevertheless, he said some very interesting things. He talked about Putin, he talks about Ukraine, obviously, about nuclear war. He talked about China, Taiwan, military. We're gonna kill China if China attacks Taiwan. Crazy talk like that. And this is what I stopped to talk about in this video. This comes from Deadline, September 18, 2022. Joe Biden tells 60 Minutes that, and I'm quoting, the COVID pandemic is over. We beat it together. So, if the pandemic is over, all the sanctions should go away, right? So, I could travel with no restrictions to Canada to see my relatives, to see my friends, to see my beautiful Canadians, all the immigrants, right? No, so I can go now to Montreal again, I can go to Toronto again, I can go to Vancouver again. These are my locations, but Toronto is the one that I usually go. I used to go about 7-8 times to Toronto, bang, 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 but not no more, because no cross. So what can I do? And then you got the communist Trudeau with this Alzheimer guy. The parents do not let us travel. So let's go and see how Biden shuffled through the 60 Minutes interview. President Joe Biden said in the 60-minute interview on Sunday that the COVID pandemic, and I'm quoting, is over. One of the series of newsworthy items he said during a sit-down with Scott Pelley. And I'm quoting again, Mr. Biden. The pandemic is over, Biden said in a portion of the segment at the Detroit Auto Show last week. What, auto show? I thought that auto show is in January 6th until January 12th or something. What auto show? Last week. We still have a problem with COVID. We're still doing a lot of work on it, but the pandemic is over. If you notice, no one's wearing masks. Everybody seems to be in pretty good shape. And so I think it's changing. And I think this is a perfect example of it. End quotation, Biden rocks. Kick rocks. Public health agencies still treat COVID as health emergency. But the head of the World Health Organization was optimistic in his remarks last week. He said that, I'm quoting, "We are not there yet, but the end is in sight." I can see far away. So I don't know what you're talking about. I can see what? How much is it's like 16 kilometers? The horizon, that's how far I can see. So, and if I look at the moon, look how far I can see. I can see stars. So yeah, the end of pandemic is in sight. But if I look out there, I can see very, very far away stars that already died thousands of years ago. Their light is still coming towards us. And we say, oh, that's a star over there. That's light. That's dead thousands of years. Oh my God. Yeah, it's in sight. Every time someone tells you, that's in sight, I can see stars distance light years. What are you talking about? That's far away. Oh my God. The end is in sight. Okay. In the interview, his first for 60 Minutes since becoming president, Biden also addressed concerns about inflation amid a sobering report last week, blah, blah, blah. That's not about here, but we're talking about he talked about the Ukraine, he about inflation and about nuclear weapons. He told, when he was asked, this guy Pelley asked Biden what he would say to Vladimir Putin if, because he is backed into a corner, he lost one battle out of 100. in 6 months and he's in a corner. Really? Think about a fight. And one punch is 100, bam, bam, boom, 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 and one is, boom. Oh my God, he's winning. The guy who punched, he's like, oh my God, I don't know where I'm at. Punk. What? He's winning. The other guy's in the corner. What are you talking about? You just delivered one punch. A successful one. And those guys delivered 3,000 already. 6 months. So, okay, yeah. If you think like that, how in the you drive a car? How? How did you wipe your ass? If you think like that. Oh, he's in a corner. For one punch? What are you talking about? If you make decisions in your life like that, then how in the hell you go to the bank and get a loan? How in the hell you get a job? How in the hell you perform in a job? How in the hell, I don't know, you count your money? 1, 16, negative 5, 0, 3, 5, 1,000. We got $1,000, honey. Is that how you count your money? We got a lot of money. We got $1. Honey, that's not a lot of money. It's one. The neighbors have millions. Yeah, but we got $1. We got more than him very soon. The same here. Come on. Come on, man. Like this guy. And he said, now that Putin is in a corner, he's considering using nuclear or chemical weapons. Really? Based on what facts? I'm listening. Based on what evidence he's considering chemical and nuclear weapons? I want to hear the evidence, not what you think. No, the evidence. Did he say he's going to use it? No. Did he say he's going to use chemical weapons ever? No. Did they say they will not use it? Yes. You think that because of the one punch, he's in the corner, so that's a bad assessment of the situation. He will probably use his doctrine if his country is attacked and his nation is in peril. That's what you think. Are we there? Is the evidence pointing to that conclusion? No. It's one battle. It's one counteroffensive that is already dead. Beep. Dead. In the water, floating, plop, 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 plop. Okay? So what are you talking about? But this is how they talk. Okay? I'm going to poke my eye here. Live. He's considering using nuclear or chemical weapons. Blah, blah, blah. Paley, you're a weasel. And I'm quoting. Don't. 3 times don't. You know what 3 times don't is? Read the Bible. You like Saint Peter. He renounced. He knows Jesus Christ 3 times. No, I don't know that man. No, I wasn't with him. No, man. And then what did he do? Yeah, is Biden doing this? No, he's not. He's not there. You will change the face of war unlike anything since World War II. There's not going to be anybody around if he starts with that. So, the pandemic is over. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to Romania. I want to go to Europa. No, you can't. Why? Because they say so. But the pandemic is over. And it's in our sight, okay? Unbelievable, man. And you have to put up with these weasels. But they have the power. What can we do? What can we do, man? And we are free. We are part of the free world. Well, okay. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart. Look for the truth and be just.